New game? Yes.
Warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Things
Hello?
that crawl out are spiders.
Anyone here?
Freaks me out too. So, Federal Bureau of Control. Please wait here. So, collectibles. Correspondence. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart, number two pencils, any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypical concept, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. Or archetypal? I don't know. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Well, I guess I'm unauthorized. I'm smart. Number two pencils. Seeing, like, after playing Alan Wake, seeing the orange things reminded me of, like, the coffee thermoses. So it's almost like, ooh, collectible. Oh, wait, no, this is a different game. Booster, Celestic. Yeah, so far the atmosphere is really neat. Hold on, I'm just gonna check. Oh, is this just the door? Oh, it opens. Huh. I have this power. Doors just open for me.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
So attention all blank. A shark and his, although secure, permission to, following basic protocol, shoot to kill. Okay. I wonder if that comes up later? Or will it always be a blacked out document? Alright, hello. As y'all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request for R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires departmental claims, please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Ms. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Hello? Okay, turn on the lights. It's a little dark in here.
Hello?
I mean, I suppose if they want to save money, leaving all the lights off.
Hey, excuse me.
Ooh.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no element. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you out.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
So major staffing, surveillance, data center initiative, construction, minor office equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal, HQ, livability cost. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison chart, see page 9.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Okay, so that's where I started. Okay.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
I'll do what I can. Yeah, so far I like it. I would say the atmosphere is definitely very similar to Alan Wake. I heard this game is good for people who like the X-Files, which I'm guilty of liking. And so far it kind of gives me that vibe, especially with the Federal Bureau of Control, so kind of the FBI of weird, which is very X-Files-y.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
And speaking of X-Files, that reminds me of with Mulder and his sister being abducted, but instead of aliens, it's the Federal Bureau who are the evil ones. Do that all day. Just press the same button. 5 hours later. Beep, it still won't open. Alright, see that paper. So that wouldn't open. It's definitely a very, very dark game. Where's the flashlight when you need it, you know? The Alan Wake flashlight. So, Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Oh, that was a non-official document. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else to collect, really.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
So that's kind of like the beginning, with her having the image of the guy in the. Is this the guy in the poster? Yeah, with him kind of putting the gun to his head.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, The service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Wait, so does that voice thing control like what you do? Is that like a mind control? Or is she just putting herself in the place? This is weird. I like it. So wide and melee.
The same gun.
Choose to be chosen.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
And with the steps kind of coming in, it reminds me of like Assassin's Creed. When you're in the dream spot. Oh, come on. Trying to get headshots here. Oh, he keeps moving. Stop moving. I'm trying to kill you. So it looks like there's no, like, reload. That's kind of cool. Whoa. In the face. In the face. Okay, so this definitely does more damage. Hey, Flexo. Thank you for the... Oh, somebody's shooting. Ooh. Bam. So enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect health elements to restore health. Oh, okay, so that's what the blue dots are.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Yeah,
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Is everybody alive or dead outside? You're too scared of these games. Why? Like, it's not really, like, scary. I mean, it's got that... Oh, it's a toggle map. We have a map? A map with a lot of question marks. You missed everything I said. I forget everything I said. Something about playing Alan Wake. And this kind of takes place in the same universe. And I heard this game is good for people who like the X-Files. So that definitely sold me. Oh, mobile Twitch isn't working. Okay. Don't belittle your fears.
You can't let this happen.
We're just hanging there.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
That's exactly what this is.
Let this happen.
Elena Wake,
You can't let this happen.
his sister.
You stopped it. You. Thank you. That was horror.
Okay, it is creepy. Whoa.
Fuck away.
Yeah. I get it. Oh, with me, like, I usually don't play horror games, so this is all kind of new to me, playing the scarier games, but I'm actually enjoying them a lot. Like, this is something different. I guess it is kind of fun being scared. Kind of. Oh, it's a clearance level. I don't have a clearance level. Okay, so the Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carry prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Oh, okay. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic host over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file blank for full report. So, Director Trench photograph. So much as expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege. Yeah, definitely lurk all you want. Glad to see you're here. It's been a long time. So, service weapon, no unique procedure is required. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows Peraltarians to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the blank, though their criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, many forms throughout history, all the weapons that blank of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, see Dr. Darling, presentation 11.1 for more details. Wait, so was that just saying that if you're, unqualified to carry the gun, that it terminates you? Like, is that what that meant? I don't know.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
It's a Box.
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Do I roll it? Okay, so that's who he was. So he was the one that just killed himself, right? Okay, so I don't have the clearance level yet. I thought I did. Yeah, it definitely gives me Alan Wake vibes, like with the videos and everything. Alright, well, pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. In the service of his or her country, regret, proud pride will be remembered. It's like racist he is, racist to the void. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Alaska. Scissors. Like, some of this stuff is actually, it's pretty funny. Because with it being from a different reality, things that make sense to them make absolutely no sense to us.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Okay.
That's right, there is no, like, reload. I'm pressing left bumper to dodge. I don't think there really is a dodge. At least not yet. Let's take out the knees. So low health. Oh. Alright. Sorry for making fun of you, Flexo. It is scary. So 6 persons. Okay, so that's the way I'm supposed to go. Where are all these collectibles? Take it back. This is pretty creepy. Dinner reservations at 7. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she is turning 46. Oh boy. Oh boy.